Hello guys, welcome to this new video. This video is about jamming cultivation. As you can see here in this video, the total area of land is cleared and burnt before we try to sow different kinds of seeds. So this is how the people of Northeast India and the people of Nagaland practice jam cultivation. So we usually build a little house where we can take shelter during like hot sunny days or during rainy season or when we want to take rest. So this is how the field looks like right after burning the areas that we are cultivating. This is a very common method of cultivating different kinds of groups, especially in our locality. Here we can grow different types of groups. We can put rice, we can put cucumbers, and right now what you can see is how actually we sow this rice. So this is how it is done. Like it takes about a week in order to sow the seed we need to plant in a field. So it takes a lot of manual labor so that the groups grow quite well. Please continue watching the videos. This process have to be carried on for a longer period of time, just as you can see it now. So like in Northeast India especially, both men and women folk contribute to this cultivation. It takes about a year to harvest rice, and in between that, like if we have to put different types of crops like cucumbers, like beans and different kinds of vegetables, it won't take much time to get harvested. This is a very beautiful method, and this has been practiced since time immemorial. So it takes us a lot of energy to cover whole of area sowing the seeds we needed to sow. So it's not an easy job. It's not an easy job to cultivate fields. Just like other manual works, it looks beautiful, yet it have to be done manually, putting on much effort to get what we desire. This is the first phase of jam cultivation, and in the later videos I'll be showing you about how the groups gradually grows and how it looks like in the coming up videos. Even young folks contribute to the workforce, making things easy. And after a couple of months, and about 3 months, we can see that the beans are growing really well. Apart from beans, even the rice are also growing up. So this is a part of land where like different vegetables are put alongside rice. Here in this kind of cultivation, the main crops that are sown is especially the rice, and besides that you can put some other sort of vegetables. So jam cultivation is also usually known as mixed cropping or mixed group cultivation, because people grow different kinds of foods. It may be rice, it may be different kinds of vegetables, and other required things that you see in any kind of fields. So these are the maize that are growing, and it will be harvested after about 6 or 7 months. It takes about 5 to 6 7 months to harvest maize, and for rice it takes about 9 months to get harvested. So in between that, the people engaged in jam cultivation have to work quite very hard. And you can see most probably in jam cultivation, you see like you will find that yams are an integral part of the field. This is a video taken after a gap of 3 months. Because of less rainfall this year, the groups are growing quite slow. If not in the other past years, the groups should have been taller, should have been better than this. But we can see that the crops are growing quite well, and there is uh, an ample amount of rainfall that falls. These are pumpkins, and along with pumpkins, you can see cucumbers, you can see maize, you can see the rice growing, and apart from that, you can also see like these brinjals are also planted alongside, and different varieties of fruits can be also cultivated. But people prefer not to put fruits. Instead, people prefer to put on rice with vegetables, because vegetables are an essential resources for our sustenance. Alongside this field, there is a small river flowing through, so it is quite easy for the people to go and throw water from here. If not, in places where there is scarcity of water, it becomes a problem and a hardship for the people to get water. So these are the fields as of now after 3 months. In a short span of time, after like about 2 3 months, the cucumber and other fruits, not fruits but vegetables, will start growing and it will be harvested. So when we practice this kind of cultivation, most of the things get in the field, so we don't have to carry anything, but we just have to pick and made it into different kind of delicious curries to have it. Remember that all the groups that are grown here are purely organic, and it does not require any sorts of chemicals or fertilizers to grow. Tomatoes are also growing really well. There is ample amount of tomatoes that are planted here. Their beans are already out. For beans, it takes about 1.5 months to actually give. So we can see that these beans are very beans are a fast growing vegetable. It only takes about 2 months to bear its fruits. And alongside this, you can see bananas. These bananas are naturally grown. It is not being bought by people, but these are available naturally. And it is said that if banana trees are alongside the field, the vegetables around the bananas get enough amount of water for them to grow properly. So this is a part of field where different vegetables are planted. Now this is the part where the rice is growing beautifully. But due to global warming these days, the fields are not growing properly. If we look back to 5 to 10 years back, we see that the weather. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll be updating the later phase of development in my upcoming videos. Thank you.